Welcome back to the channel. Right now in front of my screen the chart of MART retail, and this chart looks really interesting right now. At this junction, we are at a very critical junction, wherein I would like to show you some wave counts that I am currently labeling it. Okay, so this stock really started its bull trend or the impulse move or wave 0 from 100 levels. From there it might have topped out around 4700, and all the series of correction that you saw from 2015 to 2017 and then 2018 to COVID low were all routine corrections, meaning they were a part of the larger move, and the corrections were ideally 2 to 3 years in time. So we would like to label this as wave 1 and this sideways correction as wave 2, and then you start to see that it's very easy to see that wave 4 and wave 2 kind of show you some kind of alternation. That's a really good sign. And then you got wave 3 and then you got wave 4. So this was sideways and this was deep, very well, and then you got wave 5. So this is a very clear, very basic, very easy pattern to look at. And then we start to think that okay, if this is wave 1, and then is wave 2 really over here or not? If not, then what are the chances or what are the circumstances wherein we could go wrong? We all start to believe that if this is wave 1 and this is wave 2, then third move is almost certain to happen, and that is going to be on the higher side. But what are the chances that we are going to go wrong? The chances of us going wrong is just going to be on the position sizing, or on the fact that this wave 2 correction even starts to unfold or takes larger time, say next 1 to 2 years, and even goes till 1000 level. So does that mean that our overall wave count has changed? Absolutely not. But this just wastes our time, the capital, which could have been of better use if it would have been invested somewhere else. So if it goes till let's say even 50% down from here, right now I'm not anticipating that possibility, but say if it goes down from 2000 to 1000, and for example you bought 1000 at 1000, then it's almost 4.5 bagger. So that's 4.5 times returns, because we are almost certain of the fact that if this is wave 2, then wave 3 is at least going to go till wave 1 high. Well, that was my overall wave count on my VMART, and as far as the targets for wave 3 is concerned, I think we are better to take those targets, the calculation of those targets on TradingView due to the log scale use. So this is the same chart of VMART retail, wherein so this is 1 2 3 4 5. I label this as 1 and label this wave as wave 2. And if you look at it very minutely, then you'll come to see that this was some kind of parallel downtrending channel, and the stock has taken support over here on the October low, and now the stock is currently trying to move higher. The confirmation that the stock has broken out from this downward trending channel would be a close above, let's say 2200, or even a close above this previous swing high of 2450. So if we close about 2450, then I'll start to add even more quantities from here on. And as far as the targets are concerned, I've got this target around 71,000. I don't know how, but I'll check using the fib extensions which level comes towards or closes towards 71,000. So yeah, so the equality comes around 71,000. So if you get equality, that means the share price of VMART retail could go from 2,000 rupees to 70,000. That's almost 35 times. Or even let's assume that if it's 30 times, the market cap of this stock is around 4,000 crore. So you do that by 30 times, you get a market cap which is somewhere around 1.2 lakh crores. So that is the story that I'm really looking in this stock for next 6 to 7 years. 30-35 times return is what I'm really looking at in the stocks. And I'll even start to add even more quantities when it starts to go above 2500 level, 2700 levels, 44,000, 4500 levels. My last pyramiding level would be a breakout above 4500. And when you will be on the verge of crossing 4500, you will start to believe that the stock is pathetically overvalued. But in the years to come, you'd really feel that I wish I would have bought the stock around 4500, and now the stock is trading at around 10,000, 12,000, 15,000. So yeah, that was my take on VMART. I have bought the stock. I've got the stock around 2020 levels, 2020. I've got it. I'll start to even add more when it starts to go about 2400 or even 2500 levels. My long-term target, say 6 to 7 years down the line, is almost 50,000 range, 50,000-ish range, 25 times from here. Well, that was it for the video. Thank you.